Hey guys, Brian the Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana, and today is going to be a first. It's going to be something I've never done. This is a slab sale. I've got some low end slabs from the cross-country collection that came back from PSA. I've gone through my buyers list. I've made these cards available to people. They have opted at this point after a few days not to purchase it. It's time to keep the inventory moving. So I'm simply going to show you two videos. I'm going to have a top-down bird's eye view low-end slab video. And then I've got about 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 high-end cards for sale, all priced. I'm pretty sure all of them are priced under comps. You can do your own research on the high-end 8 cards that I'm going to show you. I'm pulling up Card Ladder to show you what the damn cards are selling for. We'll look at the graph, we'll look at the trend, we'll look at the average sales, and then I'll show you the sticker that's on the card that I'm trying to sell for a little bit under comps. Just to be clear, I'm going to give you specific instructions at the end of the video and during the video. PayPal, friends and family. The only way to get a deal done is to message me on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, get on Instagram. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Just message me there. Whatever cards you want. There is a $100 minimum. You have to spend $100. I'm not shipping a bunch of $10 cards. I'm just not doing it. I'll send that stuff to PWCC and sell it in the weekly auction if I need to. But this is the first time I've done this. Hopefully it goes well. If you have any suggestions on how I can do this better, let me know in the comments. Here we go. Let's not waste any more time. Low-end slabs first. Watch till the end. High-end slabs with Card Ladder data pulled up to show you what I'm pricing them at and where I'm kind of coming from. And we'll talk a little bit about the cards, of course, along the way, because that's what this is all about. Okay, check it out. Here we go. Low-end cards first. PWCC is a great way to sell your sports cards. If you're looking for a way to support the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel, consider using the promo code CAJUN, all caps, CAJUN, when you're selling your cards on the PWCC marketplace. All right, let's get started with some of the real low-end stuff. We're gonna whip through this low-end stuff. There's maybe 25 or 30 of these, and we're gonna go really quick. The number that you see on the sticky is how much I'm asking. And then we're going to show the card real quick. I'm not going to get into crazy details about why I got an 8 or why I got a 7 or a 9 or whatever the case may be, but 92 Stadium Club Shaq Rookie 247, $15. 1994, 96 Shaq Hardwood Leader PSA 9, $10. As I said in the introduction, please, I'm not selling anything for less than $100. So if you want any of these, you got about $100 worth. It's just the only way I can do it. The prices are non-negotiable. You know, 10's the minimum. It's a PSA 5. If you want to crack it and resub it and take a shot at it, go for it. Shaq 1993 Beam Team members only PSA 5, $10. 1995 miserable card to grade. Shaq larger than life. Really good looking card though. $10. That's just a cool card. If you're a collector, these are going to be right up your alley. If you're an investor, there's probably not a lot of margin here. PSA 5 Shaq 92 Stadium Club number 201, $10. Tim Duncan, I got 2 of these. $10. PSA 8. That's a 97 Metal Universe PSA 8 Tim Duncan. All these are brand new PSA labels, by the way. Topps Gold Barkley. Thought this had a chance at a 10. In fact, it's a damn 10. I know it is, but PSA 9, $20. It's $20 to grade, people. Shaq Topps Rookie PSA 9, $20. These are all swings and misses from my perspective, right? PSA 5 members only. 93 Stadium Club Beam Team Mark Price, $10. 93 Stadium Club members only. David Robinson, PSA 7, $10. Kobe Bryant Rookie, 1996 Fleer. Kobe Bryant Rookie, number 203, PSA 7, $25. 1996 Metal. Allen Iverson, PSA 8, $10. Tim Duncan, second year. Generation EX. I just thought this is a cool looking card. It got an 8. I wish it had got a 10 because it would probably been a pop 1 or 2 or something like that. $10. Shaq, 1995 Total O Hot Packs with the Hot Packs logo down there. $15. PSA 8. Shaq Showstoppers insert from 1995 Topps. PSA 8, $10. 1993 Stadium Club members only. Shaq card number 100, PSA 8, 10 bucks. God, Shaq cards don't have any value. Tracy McGrady, this is a cool one. I think this is the deal of the day. 1997 EX 2001 Tracy McGrady, PSA 8, $10. 1996 Fleer Shaquille O'Neal, PSA 9. This is a pop 10. There are only 5 higher. For those of you who don't know, this particular card, these all-star retro cards from 96 Fleer are very, very difficult to grade. There are very few PSA 10s out there. There's only 5 Shaqs. This is a PSA 9, but it deserved a 10, but PSA cheated me. $20 for that card. Stadium Club Shaq number 247, just the base Stadium Club rookie, PSA 8, 10 bucks. And 92 Stadium Club number 201 Shaq, 10 bucks, PSA 8. Now we're getting to some cards with a little bit more value, and stay tuned till the end. The big cards are going to be at the end. Hopefully I mentioned that in the intro, but the bigger cards, the cards that matter more, some Jordan rookies, some big Kobe rookies, stuff like that, it's coming up at the end. 1986 Fleer Barkley rookie, PSA 7. It's all center. It is impeccable surface, corners, and edges, but it's a PSA 7. 175 bucks. Guys, go do your research on Alt or Market Movers or eBay or 130 Point or Card Ladder, whatever your pricing choice is. I think I'm pretty damn fair on these prices. This is a Shaq Beam Team members only rookie card. I think it's Shaq's best rookie card. PSA 7, 100 bucks. Kobe Bryant 1997 SPX, PSA 9. Pop 24. There's only 2 10s in the world. Pop 24 for this silver. The silver variation is rough. Plus you get Kobe in a raincoat with the ugliest shoes ever made. Raincoat Kobe, silver, 1997 SPX, PSA 9, 150 bucks. 97 Bowman's Best Kobe Refractor, PSA 8. This is a crack and resub candidate. I wanted to do it. I probably should do it. If it doesn't sell, I will do it. But if you're into Kobe Refractor PSA 8 and or you're a Greg Ostertag Ghost Card collector, this is the card for you. Again, good looking card right there. $100. Seems like it should be worth more. 190 bucks for the Kobe 96 Fleer Rookie Sensations. This is much more rare than the regular old base rookie Fleer. I always thought that was cool, that little like Newton Atom logo looking thing down there. But good looking card. Rookie Sensations 96 Fleer Rookie PSA 8. 190 bucks. And Kobe Gold Medallion. If this ain't a good looking Kobe card, I don't know what is. PSA 9, 175 bucks. Again, I want to reiterate this. PayPal, friends and family. The only way to get in touch with me is direct message through Instagram, Cajun Cardboard. That is the only way I'm going to probably encourage communication. You got to buy a minimum of 100 bucks. Yes, all of this, if you buy 100 bucks or more, you could be one card for 100 bucks, or it could be 8 of these or some of these and some of these, whatever. As long as that adds up to 100 bucks, I'm picking up the tab on shipping. 1998 Fleer, but again, prices are non-negotiable. I'm not saying that to be rude. I've priced them relatively fairly at the point where I'd really like to sell them to somebody on the channel. I just don't have time to go back and forth on little cards like this. I I choose not to do that with my time. And so hopefully this video is, very clear, but at the same time, I don't mean it to be rude, but these are not best offer. This is it. Take it or leave it. If not, I'm just going to send it all to PWCC and put it in the weekly and see what happens. 1998 Fleer Tradition Kobe Vintage 61. And of course, the one card, where Jordan getting yammed on in the background. PSA 9, 150 bucks. Kobe Press Pass, PSA 10. This is his Press Pass rookie. PSA 10, card number 13 with his Lower Marion jersey. PSA 10, 250 bucks. Cards really dropped a lot. And then lastly, one of the cards that I asked them to slab authentic only. It's got some scuffing, kinda. It's not terrible. I mean, it's a gorgeous card, but it had some like cloudiness in the acetate. I don't know how else to describe it. I think I kind of tried to show it on the video where I pulled it out of the box, but I just wanted this card in a red PSA slab because it's a red That's Jam card. I think I priced it somewhere around a PSA 6 or 7. It is a fresh label. It is what it is. It's priced there. If it's a PSA 10, it'd be thousands of dollars, but it's a PSA authentic. So if you're a true, just a true Kobe collector, you know, it's a cool card, man. Or if you're collecting this particular set, or if you want to crack it out and submit it yourself and maybe you get a 7, I don't know. I just told them to grade it authentic along with, I'm trying to remember, there was another one where I asked them to slab it authentic only, but this is one of them, 300 for the That's Jam. Okay, so that's it for the low end stuff. I'm moving over, we're gonna do the other high end stuff, and I'm gonna do a video where I've got Card Ladder pulled up and I'm just gonna kind of show it to the screen, but that's it for the low end stuff. So if you guys want any of these cards, steps. Number 1, you got to have PayPal. Number 2, you got to reach out to me on Instagram and tell me which cards you want. Please be specific because I will forget, because I've got hundreds of cards coming in every week from this cross-country collection. This is what's left after I sell to all my local buyers. And so you've seen some of these cards in these PSA grade reveals, but this is all that's left at the current time. You know, when you message me on Instagram, don't just pay. If you know my PayPal, I'll give you my PayPal when we go through Instagram. The reason I want you to communicate with me first is to make sure the stuff is still available and has not already been paid. And then I'll coordinate shipping. The shipping is going to be domestic only. So don't, if you live in Alaska or Hawaii, or you live in another country, as much as I'd love to sell to you, I'm just not doing it. And so, you know, give me a USA shipping address. If it's Ship My Cards or PWCC or a Vault or whatever like that, that's fine. I don't mind that. But PayPal Friends and Family is going to be the method of payment. $100 minimum. Send me your shipping address. Pay PayPal Friends and Family. Cards go out and you'll have them with a tracking number that I'll obviously share through Instagram. My Instagram, it's real easy. It's Cajun_cardboard. You cannot miss it. So just message me if you want any of these. All right, we're about to go do the big cards. Hang tight. All right, here we go. Time for the high-end cards. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to show it on the screen, and then I've got to remember to click over to picture-in-picture. We'll go to Card Ladder. We'll talk about the prices, and then we'll move on to the next card. So forgive me. I know I'm going to screw this up at some point. I'm going to forget to switch back over, but let's do it right here. I guess I'll figure it out when I'm showing the screen. Okay, so card number 1, $325. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. It is the 1996 Stadium Club Kobe Bryant Rookies 2, freshly graded. Just got this back from PSA. All these slabs just got back from PSA. This is the R9, and it is a PSA 10. I had 3 of these come back. 2 of them have sold already. This one is also for sale. Here's the card, again, on Card Ladder. As you can see, same card. When we pull up the data, I'm asking $325. The card has averaged $420 over the last 6 months. The last one sold for $360. The one before that, $375. The one before that, $375. I'm asking $325. So if that ain't below comps, I don't know what is. That is card number 1 in the books. All right, let me remember to go back. Card number 2 is another Kobe card, another Kobe rookie, another Kobe rookie PSA 10. It's his Topps paper, right? His 1996 Topps paper PSA 10, $700. Where do we get the $700 number? Let's switch back over to Card Ladder. Tab 2, there it is. That's the card, the Kobe number 138 PSA 10. Here is the card over the last 3 months. The average sale price is $775. What am I at? $700. The last sale was $790. The sale before that, $755. The sale before that, $775. So I think a $700 would be about as low as it's gotten, except for this anomaly down here. Somebody stole that mug right there. But the average is $775 a pop, and I'm asking for $700 net shipped. So that's card number 2. Moving back to card number 3. We're getting bigger and better. Into the 4-figure stuff. $1,100. 86 Fleer Jordan sticker. PSA 8. I think I got robbed on a couple of these, to be honest with you. I think the 8s should have been 9s, and I got a 9, and I think the 9 should have been a 10. You're about to see it. But I think I got 2 of these. I do. I have 2 of these. Both Jordans. We're going to have to kind of just go by the cert number. So write down the cert number of whichever one you want the most. Let me show it again. This is the one with the cert number ending in 66. 86 Fleer Jordan sticker. Really good centering. For a PSA 8 especially, super sharp, super crisp, great color on the back. Asking $1,100. Don't worry, we're about to switch over to Card Ladder. $1,100, that's cert number 66. This is cert number 67. Obviously, same sticker, same everything. You know, up to you guys which one you want, 66 or 67, just be specific. The back centering on this one is not as good. But the front centering, I think, might actually be a little bit better. So Cert 66, Cert 67, 2 Jordan stickers, both PSA 8s. Let's switch over to Card Ladder. Let's pull it up. There's the sticker with the great Otis Birdsong doing his best to stop the inevitable. Here are your last 15 sales over the last 30 days. The last 2 have sold for $11.61 and $11.89. I'm asking $1,100. I'm sorry, on Jordan rookies, I don't go that much below comps. This thing's running a little bit. It looks like up 7% over the last month. So that is the Jordan sticker. All right, let's get to some sexy Jordan stuff. Here we go. 1996, and it's in the team bag, by the way. 1996 Slam Cam came back a PSA 8.5. I can't believe PSA did this to me. Why couldn't they just give me a damn 9? Came back an 8.5. I thought the thing had a chance to gem. I'll be quite honest with you. Let me get it. I'm trying to get you as good a view as possible. No glaring defects, obviously. I think most of the cards were probably undergraded on this particular batch. But this is an 8.5 Slam Cam 1996 Skybox Z-Force number SC5. I am asking $2,000. It is a Pop 4. There are only 57 higher, and let's really dive into this one a little bit so we can make sure that I price this right. So on Card Ladder, excuse me, I'm still fighting this. I had the flu a while back, but I still can't breathe and I'm coughing like crazy. 96 Z-Force PSA 8. Remember, this is an 8.5, 2,000 I'm asking. The 8's 1,500. The 9 is about 2,543. So if you split the difference, it's about 2,000. That's why I priced the 8.5 right there in the middle between the 8 and between the 9. This is a card. Let's just click it real quick. This is the 9. Like I said, the 8.5 is a Pop 4, and there are 57 higher graded. And there's your prices right there. The last 8.5 actually sold for $3,210. I'm asking $2,000 for mine. But again, I'm kind of basing that on the last 9 and the last 8, which sold more recently. Really, really tough card to gem, which is probably why I didn't get the gem. But I could have got the 9. I think it deserved 9. But it can be yours for $2,000. That's probably the most exciting card. Just to show it again, 96 Z-Force Slam Cam for sale. All right, moving on. 3 more, all Jordans, all rookies. Here we go. The first is the sticker that got the 9, and this is like, I'm not telling anybody what to do. I don't feel like playing the game. I think it had a legitimate chance at a 10. That centering is damn good. Can y'all see the centering on that card? Oh my gosh. Back centering, also exceptional. This is just pop control at its finest. This card had a chance at a 10. I'm sorry. I'm only asking $3,500 for the PSA 9 sticker. We're going to look at the PSA 10 price too, just so y'all can get a little tease here. I think that's what you're supposed to do when you're trying to sell stuff. The PSA 9 is last sold for $4,300. What am I asking? $3,500. Over the last 3 months, the average sale is $3,700. And that's a 35 card sample size. It's another card that's on the rise. It's up 16% over the last 90 days, over the last 3 months. $3,500 for this PSA 9. If you're the gambler, that's why you would buy it. The PSA 10 last sold for $38,000. Before that, $41,000. Before that, $42,000. Maybe you're the person who thinks it's worth about 4 or 5 crack and resubs. If you do it, and if you get the 10, please, for God's sakes, just don't tell me about it, okay? I just don't want to know about it, because I could probably play that game as well. I've got too much crap going on to mess with it. The next card on our list is a Jordan 86 Fleer, number 57, and this is probably the best bargain of the bunch. This graded a PSA 6. The top to bottom centering is clearly the culprit. It's not absolutely terrible, but it's not perfect. The left to right is very, very good. I thought a PSA 6 was harsh. I thought it deserved a 7. I still think it deserved a 7. You can look at the margin for between a 6 and a 7. I'm asking $3,500 for this one as well. So $3,500 for each, the PSA 9 sticker and the 86 Fleer PSA 6. I've got the PSA 6 price pulled up. That's what a 6 looks like, and that looks almost exactly like ours, except my edges are better on this one. I'm telling you, this top to bottom is the what's off, just like on that one. But if we look at the last 3 months, it's 43 sales. The average sale price is $36.43. Remember, all of these are going to have a little bit of a bonus because they're all fresh PSA slabs, and you guys know PSA grades harder now. So when you're comparing 30-year-old grades with 30-day-old grades, there's going to be a premium for these PSA new slabs. There just is. So if you're trying to buy them from me and then resell them somewhere else, you're probably going to have a little bit of a premium built in just for that one. The last one sold $36.25, $34.12, $3,700, and then $39.25. So I think $3,500 is a super fair price. If you want to play the crack and resub game, just FYI, what's the PSA 7 worth? An average of $4,400. So a little bit of margin there if you want to play the crack and resub game. And then the last card, oh, sorry, I forgot to show you guys. I knew I was going to do it at some point. Sorry, going back, there's the PSA 7. I had the PSA 6. I'm asking $3,500. I knew I was going to do it at some point. There's your PSA 6 chart right there, guys. Showing you right here, the average price of the last 43 was $3,643. I'm asking $3,500. And then what I wanted to show you guys was if you're the gambling type and you wanted to try to crack it and get a PSA 7, you've got about $1,000 of wiggle room in there. So, all right, last one, the biggest one. And speaking of playing the crack and resub game, this one might be worth a shot. This is the 1986 Fleer 57 Rookie Jordan PSA 8.5. I am asking $8,000 for this card. Let's look at the chart. What did I say? PSA 8.5. There's a copy of an 8.5 there. This is a pop 612, so this is where you start to get down to the nitty gritty. PSA 8.5 is up 7% over the last 3 months. Over the last 90 days, 15 of them have sold. The last 2 have sold for $84.75 and $8,800, and I am asking, where is it? $8,000. So there is definitely margin there. I'm giving a pretty healthy discount on a Jordan rookie, in my honest opinion, in a fresh slab that really could have graded a little bit better than a PSA 8.5. So I don't expect this one to last very long. If you guys are interested in any of these cards, I'm going to say it one more time, and this is my sound off. We're going to kill the video here. You saw the low end. There's a $100 minimum. Obviously, all of these are well over $100, so no issues there. PayPal, friends and family. I will ship the cards depending on the value of what you purchase. If it's probably $1,000 or more, probably FedEx. Otherwise, I'll probably run to the post office and send it USPS first class with shipping number. If it's a big one, it's obviously if it's one of these Jordans, if it's anything over $1,000. I'm just going to send you the card FedEx priority overnight and send you the tracking number. So if you buy it on day 1, you're going to get it in your mailbox, God willing, from FedEx day 2 in the morning. Any of these cards, PayPal, friends and family, I'll give you the PayPal address when you message me on Instagram. I hope I didn't leave anything out. This was my first shot at this. If there's an easier way to do it or a better way to do it, or maybe you would like to see these valuable cards on the top-down view, let me know in the comments. The reason I did it this way is I like to go back and forth and kind of show you where I'm coming at from a pricing standpoint on Card Ladder to look at the historical sales data so you guys can see that I am priced fairly. Again, I do want to reiterate, and I don't mean to sound rude, but I will take my ball and go home. I'm just kidding. So the cards are buy it now prices. The prices you see are the prices, period. I can't get into the negotiating. I don't have the time to do that on any of this stuff. I feel like they've been priced fairly. If it's not for you at that price, it's not for you at that price. Perfectly fine. I'm just trying this as a guinea pig way to sell some cards without the platform fees and things like that. And you guys know I love PWCC, but if I can sell these things in person or to somebody who watches the channel, who supports the channel for all these years, I'm sure as hell going to try to hook y'all up with some cards at some pretty good prices. And you're going to help me out in the long run because I'm trying to liquidate this collection and pay off the loan that I took out against my house to buy the collection in the first place. And to keep up paying these PSA grading fees, like every 50 card shipment's about $1,000. So anyway, I'm trying the channel first. I'm trying you guys and gals first because you guys have always supported me, and you guys know I'm legit. You guys know you get what you pay for. Anybody who's bought an MJ Hierarchy poster or done a deal with me in the past, you know you will get what I say you will get when I say you will get it with the tracking number on time as promised every time, or I will make it perfect. So it's the only way I do things. It's the right way to do things, and deal confidently, I assure you. But Instagram message is the best way to get a deal done for any of the cards you saw. $100 minimum, PayPal, friends and family. Thank you guys for watching. Keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. Peace.